Hi, my name is Ian, and for you today I am going to be reviewing my Hind Tenor tuned in key of F. It is a 12-hole ocarina, 10 holes on top, 2 thumb holes on the bottom. This is a wood ocarina. Of course, all of Hind's ocarinas are made of wood. The black is Grenadilla. The red wood is Padauk, which is another African hardwood, and the stripes on either side of the Padauk are cherry, actually. The one thing I would point out is the attention to detail of this. When I first took this out of the box, I didn't even play it for the first 5 minutes. I just took the time to look it over and just admire the level of craftsmanship that he puts into this. I mean, just, you know, in terms of the feel and the way that it is shaped properly as a proper comfortable musical instrument is just, you know, phenomenal. Blows you away. I don't know that you can see that there, but just the difference in grain between the Padauk and the Grenadilla just gives such a kind of a character to it. So what I'm going to do now is play a scale. And something to put it all in context. I guess the first thing I can't stress enough is the tone. I mean, I have other ocarinas, good ocarinas, clay ocarinas. I have an STL Purple Clay Tenor. I have a Mapram Alto C, and I mean, those in their own rights are both very good ocarinas, but this one makes them both sound like they're made out of cardboard. I mean, the range is played effortlessly all through. With the same level of breath. The high notes don't require any more breath, and they come out with phenomenal tone and sound. Very full, no airiness at all, really. I don't know if the camera does justice to that, but to play it in person, you really do hear that. The other thing is, as an option, you can get a stand like that. Now, he will make this for you with your ocarina. It is bought separately. This one's actually made of the same Padauk the ocarina is made of, and it just kind of sits on there like that. You know, something like this, I mean, having it in the bag, you know, why would you do that? If you have to move it, sure, but otherwise, show it off. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's as much a piece of art as it is a musical instrument, and what an instrument at the same time. Amazingly in tune. One of the things I noticed about this, if you blow into it with none of the holes covered, it does play the proper pitch. A lot of ocarinas I have, by the time they get up that far, well, first of all, they sound airy, and they don't play in tune. And it probably has to do with the fact that they're so airy. But this doesn't play airy, it does play in tune, and I mean, that just gives you the confidence to really go up in the high register of the ocarina, which, you know, is important. You know, you want to utilize the whole range. As ocarinas go, these are pretty expensive. For a musical instrument of the caliber that this is, I don't consider this expensive. But for ocarina, it is worth it. The cost is absolutely justified in terms of sound quality. You know, like I said, the actual build quality, the wood's actually quite thick. As far as I understand, all Hinds, like the wood itself, I mean, you're not going to be able to see that here, but the wood itself is probably about 1/3 of an inch thick, so it's not flimsy, which is, you know, why I'm moving it around so much. You know, you take good care of it, but it's not that fragile. Yeah, you know what? If you have a chance, try Hind. They are absolutely worth it. I don't even know how much I'm going to be playing my my other ocarinas after now that I have these. I mean, just everything else is, well, that I've come across so far anywhere is just a little bit inferior. Thank you, and have a good day.